Hello and welcome to this election special. My name is Nigel Broadbent. I am the Republican Committee Chairman for Oakdale. Many people in this country feel that the American system has not served them very well. There are many issues that need to be addressed, and together we will address those issues. We can all agree that healthcare is too expensive. Many young people want to switch to socialised medicine. Moving from the UK to America has made me realise that the American system is a better system. But we do need to find ways of bringing costs down. Republicans are against the Affordable Care Act because, let's be honest about it, the premiums are too high with massive deductibles, and when you go to use your insurance you still have to pay out of pocket. Let's replace it with something better. Republicans are not against pre-existing conditions. We are not against Medicare or Social Security, and we are not in favour of air pollution or low quality of water. The news, big media, has an agenda. It no longer reports fairly, and with constant bombardment 7 days a week, it does influence people over time. This election will decide the fate of the Constitution. The Constitution protects 100% of Americans, unlike a democracy which only protects 51%. The minority are not protected in a democracy. 99% of the people cannot take away the rights of the 1% in a republic. And this is something people are no longer being taught, but currently have those rights to protest for a cause which will remove the very rights they are protesting for. We have 27 amendments in the Constitution. For those of you that want to replace it, what part of it do you not like? And which freedom do you not agree with? The problem isn't the Constitution. The problem is the lack of understanding and the constant laws, mandates and legislation that are unconstitutional. Remember, the supreme law of the land is the Constitution, not the President, not Congress, and not the Supreme Court. They are all below the Constitution. I wish the United Kingdom had a constitution to protect its citizens. If you believe in God, then for this election there is only one choice: Republican. If you believe in freedom and liberty, there is only one choice: Republican. The Democrat Party has gone off the rails, and for my Democratic friends, I urge you to send a message that will no longer support the Democrat Socialists of America, which sadly we both know that that is what your party has become. Don't think for one moment that America will stay the same if the socialists win. You must send a message to your party so that they understand that you will not just blindly support them no matter what they are willing to do. For my Republican friends, if you are voting on election day, then make sure you do go out and vote. Call your friends and make sure that they go out to vote or have voted. I urge everyone watching this video to call at least 5, maybe 10 people that you know and kindly ask them or remind them to go out and vote if they haven't already. We have some excellent candidates in Oakdale. Jason Ortate, who has done a tremendous job and work for Oakdale. Valerie Gaidas, who also covers a smaller part of Oakdale, has proven to be an excellent legislator. We have Devlin Robinson, running for State Senate, Sean Parnell, running for the congressional seat, and many other candidates running in other districts just as well, just as good. Don't forget how important the district attorney office is. For those of you voting Democrat and want to keep your Second Amendment rights and values so that the State Department doesn't come after you, then vote for Heather Heigelberg. Or if you want to make sure that we have a watchdog responsible for auditing the state money to stop corruption, then choose Tim DeFore. And lastly, State Treasurer Stacey Garrity, who will be the custodian of the Commonwealth's revenue. These positions are just as important as your local positions. We do not want to become a state like Maryland, California, New Jersey, or New York. Whether Republican or Democrat, for this election, please consider voting Republican. Your community and police force and way of life depends on it. If you see something suspicious from both sides, record it with your cell phone and email it to me. Together, we will stop fraud. And we will be watching after the election as well, checking to see if anyone has voted twice, and you will be caught in this one. So on to voting. If you have a mail-in ballot or an absentee ballot, you can drop that off at the Allegheny County Office Building. If you applied for a mail-in ballot or an absentee ballot and have decided you want to vote in person, you have 2 options. Take your ballot and declaration envelope to your polling place. Let the poll workers know that you want to surrender the materials and vote in person. You will need to hand over your ballot material to the poll worker, who will then note them as spoiled and place them in an envelope. You will be asked to sign a form confirming you wish to surrender your ballot and vote in person. Once you have done that, you will vote as normal. Now, option 2, let's say you never received your mail-in ballot or you've lost it, can't find it. You can still go to your polling place, but you will have to cast a provisional ballot. Once you have filled out your provisional ballot, you will return it to the poll workers who will then secure it in an envelope and note the reason why you cast a provisional ballot. Once it has been confirmed that you have not voted in any other way in the election, the ballot will then be opened and counted. If you did not request a mail-in or absentee ballot, you may just vote as normal. If you are not sure, you can check on the Pennsylvania Department of State website. Or you could email me if you live in Allegheny County, or actually in the state, and I can confirm your status. The link will also be added below in the comments. God bless you all, and God bless America. Thank you.